Okay, testing, testing, testing. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Hopefully this is all working out. Testing, testing, testing. I probably could have done this just before you guys showed up. Okay, I think that's okay. Yes, it did work. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you reading into this. Um, I hit a couple buttons by accident. Can you just make sure you hear me now? Because I'm a goober and it's just been that kind of day. You would think coming back to streaming would be just fine. Yeah, we can hear you. Welcome to Kisara's Casual Corner, and I discovered that the best way to overcome a PC problem is to not stream on PC. Ma'am, this is a raid. I'm going to have to ask you to calmly hand over the blueberry slime looking cake. It's just blueberry cake. Actually, I have blueberry strudel. Don't judge. Anyway, so this is Rise of the Slime. We just came from Drake's stream of Slay the Spire, and Rise of the Slime is pretty much the same thing, but not at all the same intensity, I think. So here we go. So I actually played this game before. I've actually gotten 50% of the achievements in it already. The rest of them are just as hard as Drake's are. It's a card battler game with a side scroller inside of it. Oh, and my dog, Blank, it heard you asking for blueberry pie, and I think you summoned my dog. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I played it before, so what's happening now is they're actually starting a new run because this is also a roguelike. I've actually failed it at least 7 times now, so we're starting an 8th run. Here we go. What are you looking at me for, doggy? Okay, so Cemetery of the Ancients is where the slime shows up. We start from here. If you can see on the bottom left corner, bottom left, right? I assume when you're looking at the screen, it's bottom left, where it has 3 out of 3 mana, the same as Drake's mana. This is how much I have to spend cards on. My bottom right is how many camps I can use to be able to rest up in between matches or anything like that. Thank you very much for the cheers, Drake. I appreciate it. I really, really, really do. So first and foremost, this is my graveside statue. I've unlocked some crowns, so currently I have an actual crown. I can have a wooden crown, or I can have a tree crown. I would like a tree crown this time. There's my crown. Let's see, we can upgrade in between runs, like any other roguelike card game does. I can upgrade, I have 1,061 GP up there in the right corner, you can see. I can upgrade my health to 4. I can upgrade my max mana to... I can upgrade my max mana to 4, which I think is super helpful. Or I can increase my health from 40 to 50, which is equally just as helpful. Or I can have more pets. So I can actually get 2 of these. The first thing I'm definitely going to get is increase my mana, because heaven help me if I don't have enough mana. You saw in Drake's stream, sometimes it just doesn't work. And then pets are interesting because they fight beside you. So I can either get more health or more pets. You can get more pets along the way. So this is per run. Every time that you die, you have to redo this again. So this is not like, unlike Slay the Spire, where you get to kind of accumulate it over time and it gets higher and higher. You have to pay for it every start of the run. So I'm going to actually go ahead and upgrade my health instead. And then I'll show you the familiars real quick. This is the pet room. What is this? What's over here? Oh, okay. There's pet statue. I don't have a pet there. This is the Tinker's pet. It plays a card socketed in the pet, so it pays a card that's at that point. This is the Acid Blob. Acid Blob throws acid potions that adds 2 acid stacks or acids to my enemy. It also says it changes the terrain to acid, which I can show you along the way. Basically, wherever you're standing turns to whatever it is. This is the Fire Spirit, casts a fireball that adds a fire stack to an enemy. This one's a defense bot. I can get +3 defense at the end of every turn. And this is the brace. This is like my favorite cute one. I never use it because I don't really need it. But the 50% chance to add a preserved defense buff at the end of every turn. It doesn't always give the buff. It's just like,
maybe.
like kind of scenario. That's this creature.
Maybe I'll give it to you. Maybe.
That's the voice I think it has in my head. It's like,
you want it? We'll see what happens.
That's the voice. And then this one is like, defense bot activated, you know? Kind of like that. And then fire is pretty much if you imagine Naruto like yelling all the time. Holds hand up. Are you on the list? It's very bouncer.
Are you on the list? No VIP.
Like that's what it is. And then you have the defense bot, and then Fire Spirit is basically like if you've watched Black Clover or Naruto, it's the leading characters yelling all the time. Hey Prinny, hey Mad, welcome in. Yep, so we played a slime on a stick. This looks adorbs. Yep, so this is Rise of the Slime. It is a, I would probably call it like a Slay the Spire light kind of thing. The only difference I think that Slay the Spider is from this one is that this one you have to kind of reset your stats at the beginning of every new run. And I think for me that's a little harder because in Slay the Spire you can like upgrade, and it'll get better and better and better. You just get to level 20 or something like that, and then you're like, oh great, I finally made it. This one, not so much. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get, as much as I love the Fire Spirit, I actually want the Acid Blob as my pet. Must have Sozu style item in this game. You don't need a Sozu. It's already pretty much inherent in the system. All right, so I'm going to bring Acid Blob with me. That's going to be my pet. So you saw the one, for anyone that didn't come in, I actually bought upgrades. I bought more mana and I bought more health. But there was an upgrade that I could upgrade from one pet to two pets. So if I was here, I could have two familiars instead of one. Usually, I think that's probably a good idea in certain circumstances, but I haven't really figured out how to play that game very well. Slay the Spire light, so like beat the building, kind of, sort of. Okay, so let's see. Map split in zones. Old form of mat, some mutations, longer run. Challenge run, continuous map, no checkpoints, difficulty increases, start run with special mutations. Oh, we're not doing a challenge run. That's, I think, no. Short run, continuous map, start run with special mutations on a random level sequence. I think we'll do the old path. That's the campaign version. So basically, if you kind of wanted to go from, what's it called? The old path is kind of like when you saw Drake Slay the Spire, that you had path that branches out. That's what this one is. The challenge run is just like you go until you die. And then this one is just a shorter version of the old path. Just kind of like a straight run. But you have different moments throughout it. We're going to take the old path, though. All right, entering a new life. So, as you notice, at the start of every game, you lose everything you started with if you didn't spend it on the upgrade. So, if you forgot, they give you a chance to do it. So, you will lose all your gold, 61 GP, when you start a new run. Are you sure you want to start a brand new run or go to the cemetery to spend it? We've actually already spent all the gold we can afford to do, so we are going to continue. All right, so now we get to choose the type of deck we start with. We have a fire deck where we have 4 fire cards, 5 regular deck cards, and it's fire affinity. When opening a card pack gives 1 additional card from a fire set to choose from. Your regular deck, 11 cards. Acid deck, 4 acid cards and 3 regular deck cards. When opening a card pack, it gives 1 additional card from the acid set to choose from. Or, surprise me, a random deck of 6 random regular cards, 2 fire cards, 2 acid cards, and a small chance of 2 corrupt card. And you get 1 of 3 starting cards. Because my pet is a familiar of acid, I kind of want to focus on getting an acid deck instead. So, I have here, you'll see my infect card, my acid splash, my ooze toss, where I give enemies acid, just burn them, oh, acid, you know, kind of scenario. And then I get my shield cards and my sword cards, just like you saw in Drake's Slay the Spire. Kind of, sort of, but with acid. All right, so the toxic playthrough. Exactly. So we're playing Slushy the Great. He is 4 cycles long, or it is 4 cycles long. Right now it's a backstabber. It likes green socks, and it's a slime. We start off with 50 health. We have no special skills. We have a familiar of acid, and we have an affinity to acidity. Yep. All right, continuing. So we can start in, what do you guys think? The swamp, the caves, or the molten forest? None of you guys know anything about this, but you can kind of guess what they are. Swamplands, more acid creatures. Unlikely, if I haven't been going to the swamplands, will I have any real chance of doing damage because everyone's going to have an acid affinity. Great, not so good. Caves, cold. Frost selection, normal kind of scenario is there. Or we can go to molten forest, which is fire. So we have to deal with fire affinity creatures. I'm thinking going to the caves. I've done swamp. We eventually hit all of these at some point, so no big deal there. But give me 30 seconds while you look it over. I'll be right back. And what? I almost tripped. That's all. Okay, so I'm back. Of course I trip on, like, when I turn the microphone back on. That's the tripping moment. Inner peace. Okay, so we're going to start with the caves. Quite the timing on that comeback. Kind of cool they mishmash volcano and forest levels together. It's a very hot forest. I don't want to deal with burning right now, so I'm going to do caves. Kind of normal. So this is that little pattern there. That's what we have to fight. And the one thing that's kind of different about this than the other, than Slay the Spire, is also it's directional. So if you're facing your enemy, you're going to hit them. If you're facing away from them, they're going to stab you in the back. So you can actually get more damage by accidentally turning in the wrong direction. Sounds like you came back and found a giant bug on your computer. Yeah. All right, so let's see how far we can go in this run before either I die or pass out. Pass out from being sleepy. All right, so I can interact with certain items. As you can see, it gives me gold or GP. Growing Fortress. Gain 1 defense up at the end of your turn if you don't move from your starting location. Okay, so this is called a mutation. If you were to fulfill what it says to fulfill, then you get something from your turn. So gain 1 defense at the end of the turn if you don't move from the starting location. Easier said than done. Because, again, moving allows me to stab people in the back for more damage. So if I don't move, I have to face them face to face and fight them head on like it's a fair fight. But it's sometimes easier just to backstab people. All right, so I'm going to not get the mutation because I like to move around the field. Either that was an underdressed warrior or a well-armed nudist. Sounds like Sozu? Yeah, very well might be. All right, so now we're in combat. A 10-10 health person out of my 50-50. All right, so first and foremost... Okay, there it is. I was like, where's my thing? So Acid Splash means I can transform. I can throw acid at this enemy, and if he's still standing on that spot, then it will the spot he's standing on will turn to acid. If I walk over that spot, I will get acid. So I gotta be careful when I do that. He's got Dracula ears. All right, 2 movement points. So I'll show you movement. So that's on me. So you see how the field is divided up into sections? I can move sections. And as you can see, I can flip. So this is me facing my back toward my enemy. This is me facing my front. Definitely don't want to accidentally place my back toward the enemy. I've done that several times. On my first 2 playthroughs, I did it often enough where it would cause my demise. We don't want that. Do you get damage resistance to your affinity element? No. No, you do not. All right, now I'm going to get shield. And let's see, I'm going to go ahead and give him acid because he has to move from that spot if he doesn't want acid. And now I've run out of mana and I'm going to end my turn. And when I do, my little acid buddy throws acid on him. So now he's got a stack of 4 acid that will damage him at the beginning of every turn. Alright, so he decided to shield up. I am not going to quick step because I'd have to walk through the acid and I can give my... That's what I was saying before. You don't get you get an affinity for it, as in like all your cards are designed in that way, but you are not resistant to your own affinity. It's kind of like if you play 100% orange juice and you walk on your own trap, you can still get hit by the trap. Which I did yesterday when I was playing 100% orange juice. I walked in my own trap and I was very upset. Alright. So I guess I'll lose 2 health and transform the terrain. And no, thank you. Alright, he's now got an acid step of that. And here, I'll do this too. So I'm going to move 2, and I can move away from my enemy to make sure that I don't hit them or don't get hit by them. They have to move or waste their own card in order to get to me. So they have to use mana to also be able to get to me. So it's kind of nice to be able to keep moving around the field. This acid puddle can't hurt me if I block properly. Exactly. All right, so I got a card. I got things. All right, pick a card. Any card. So I can get preparation, which adds 4 defense. I don't know why it's showing the cards like this. So preparation adds defense and mana. Adds 4 defense for heavy shield. Adds a stack. Gains 2 mana. Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay, that's why it's like that. Or an Uzatas. I'm going to get preparation. I don't have a lot for defense in this game. So I'm going to hit that. Fortunately, when we're not in combat, we don't get hit by acid. Thank goodness. This acid puddle. Alright, so... Look at all the monies! And I'll break that because... Acid rain, acid rain. Very much what Prince was singing. Alright, so now we have not just the swordsman, which we had at the front, but we have the guy here in front that's actually a backstabbing creature, and a mage. They can do range. Acid's not interested in hurting you during break time. Exactly. From across Diablo. I remember. Okay, so... I'm a ooze toss the mage because honestly, mages are very difficult. And I'm a prepare. And I'm a shield. And my turn. Alright, so they both have... See how they have to move? Now, they're range characters, so as long as they don't decide to move XYZ, they can... See how he's now stepping in the puddle and he's got 2 acid stacks? 3 acid stacks because... you know how it goes. Alright, so... Oh, check this. So, interesting. So, I'm going to use my quick step. And you'll notice here that I can move 2 steps, right? But one of the enemies is in my way. I can actually step behind the enemy to be able to do what I want to do. Right? I'm going to I'm gonna face this one because if he's behind me, he can do lots of damage. And I can do backstabbing damage, just like that. And backstabbing damage gives me the chance to crit. Unfortunately, I can't flip from this position, so I'm still wide open to, on my backside, to the mage who's standing behind me. I can't flip in the middle of it. So I can shield up. And then I can add a stack for him and go from there. And now he's got 7. And we're still going to get some damage, but he's getting hit pretty hard. Oh, he's got the shield. Interesting, interesting. Alright, so I could take the risk and move across the board. Because I can't use I can't use Rusty Sword except until I'm next to the person. I have 2 mana left. Alright, I'm going to add defense, and then I'm going to quick step. And you can see I have 1 stack of poison that's against me, but it's going to hit my defenses before anything else. Now I get to end my turn. I think he's going to try to run from me. And throw some daggers at me. Very painful. Alright, so I have 5 now. Let's see. I can Acid Splash because I don't have to move now. It's literally like I can just toss acid on him the entire time. Look, this very toxic today. I was like, you caught me on a very weird day. End turn. This poor mage has a stack. 17 poison. That's it. That's all. Alright, and we won that one. Alright, we get 2 decks to choose from. So we have remove 8 defense from a character. Another run preparation. Gain 1 strength. Strength is how hard I hit. So it is good to invest in strength. Toxicity. Add 10 acid stack. Toxicity of our city. Yeah, a good song. Let's see. And then add fumble to your hand. Basically like those curse cards that Drake would get in his hand, they also apply here. Like I would get this benefit, but I would get a fumble for it. I actually don't need it. The remove defense is really handy though. I don't need curse cards right this early in the game. Thank you very much. And then I get another one. Let's see. Draw 2 cards and then perish, or exhaust if you're going yours. Defense, yeah, perish. I do not need to get a corrupted card. It's like, do you want this corrupted card? No, I don't. Deals 1 damage to an enemy. Oh, dagger. Yeah, daggers are good because they're the ones that travel. These enemies are RPG protagonists whose players have never played an RPG before, and you're the first enemy they face. Drake says, I need that tipsy card from Griffland. I drank too much. So many enemies. Okay. So we have Spearman, and I believe that's the guy from Undertale, but who knows? Anything's possible. Okay, so I can actually... Oh, I need to move closer. Okay, so I need to have... I can have a coated dagger, but I can't throw it. Like I thought I could. Which is fine. A coated dagger is still pretty good, though. Alright, I don't need shield break right now. I can take 2 defense. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to move. I'd rather them come to me. I don't know who this character is, but I don't like him. Yeah, I'm at my turn. I know it seems weird to waste mana, but when you have movement cards, it's not particularly ideal. Alright, 2 of 2. 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 Ah, he siphons health. Okay. Well, fortuitously, they get hit a lot. Okay, so I can prepare for next turn. I can move. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so remember when I said it's easy to make a mistake in this game? If you hit the circle button, and I was going to move, and I hit the circle button for some reason. I don't know why I did that, and so I just wasted a turn, which is fascinatingly irritating. Okay, cool. They've just got the Grim Reaper on their team, just a little bit. All right, he's gonna go 4 defense. And he's going to add 2. They're just going to shield up this time around. Okay. I'm going to add acid toss to all of them. Okay, I definitely did that. I did that fun. I did that good. Perfect. All right, so now I believe we are too far. We are going to have to make a step forward for any of that to take place. So we are going to shield up, and then we're going to walk. Because I don't... Yeah. And we're going to stop here. And we're just going to acid splash them because they're too far away. They're going to walk away. Yep. All right. So... the same thing. And that should do it. Just poison. Actually, this is the most effective I've done in the beginning. Just poisoning across the board. Maybe I should only go toxic runs from here on out when I play this. That'll get me to the castle. Okay. So let's see. Limit break. Max strength. Capped by 3. I don't play strength creatures very often, so it's hard to say that that's good or not. Let's see. Teleport any on-screen location, and then you can get a parasite in your hand. That's actually not too bad, and that's actually, I think, worth the parasite curse. Change one terrain to water. I think that's good if you have, like, a fire enemy. And then this one is duplicate an enemy's acid stack and perish. Done! That's the one I want. That can be really devastating. If like they had a stack of 15 and then you just double it to 30. Yeah, on strong creatures, it's really nice. Oh, how lovely. That's new. Okay. You know what they've never had before? You need to play the silent Onslaught Aspire. Okay, I've never seen a room with spikes before, so this is actually quite unique. And I will not get spiked in this game. Okay, so now we're at a shopping spot. We can buy some cards. Or we can buy camping supplies. Or if we had a parasite card in our hand already, we could actually remove it here. So let's see. Oh, what's wrong, Mad Matt? What's wrong, Mad Matt? You have an ellipsis there that makes me nervous. Let's see. We can apply marked to an enemy, add punch and ethereal shield to your hand. I don't actually know what that means. Or discard a card and then draw 2 more. That's handy, but we get a lot of cards right on the bat. That old man is entirely too eager to sell you stuff. I think you might be right. I think you might be right. Okay, so Mark doesn't sound so bad. How much is it to update a card? Hold on a second. Let's see. This adds 8 defense. Acid Splash. Let's see. Adds a stack of 3. I imagine that's the same here. Oh, no. Oh, if I get Ooze Toss upgraded for 150, that actually turns it into Acid Splash. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Defense, defense, and then Rusty Sword damage. Add 8 defense and 1 mana. Preparation to more preparation. I think I'd buy it just for the title alone. The preparation, more preparation. He almost looks like Santa and Rudolph got combined in a teleporter incident. Alright, I'm gonna buy it for more preparation, because 8 defense isn't actually too bad for someone that doesn't use a lot of attack. That's like, my whole deck is like 2 direct attacks, or 3 direct attacks, like in close combat, but mostly just throwing toxic and spitting acid rain at everyone. I think I want to buy this one here. Alright, so at this point, we are good to go. We bought what we could. Oh, what's this? I got a turnip. There are turnips here. No, carrots? I think I'm killing carrots. Alright, so we're at upgrades. So if I didn't spend anything, I could have upgraded my health a little bit. We'll have another upgrade eventually. Watch the first boss has a card that removes all status effects. Don't say that. That sounds mean. Hey, what a lovely boss we just bumped into. Thanks, Mad Matt. Okay, so he's 90, I'm 45. It's fine. So I'm a shield. And I'm a acid splash. And I'm a ooze toss. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move too while I'm at it. I'm just gonna go this way. Getting out of the way is actually like it's a real defense strategy because I'm okay with him being over there. Also keep in mind too, I just added terrain to that terrain. He looks so disinterested. Keep in mind, I just added to that terrain acid. And if I were to step into it, I actually get infected with acid. So, let's see. So being away from that area, even if it's like just for a little bit, adds a little bit of extra. All right, so now I can get adds for defense. Okay. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to do some damage here. So I can punch. And hopefully get something. And then I can add my own shield. Because I'm going to get hit. Being this close. And then I'm going to give a toe to dagger. And then I'm going to I'm gonna hit him for everything I got. I am ready for this. And there. Okay, so boy. Okay, that was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It looks pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Okay, so he's got a stack. He's also got 1 strength extra. I have like none. Alright, so I'm going to do more preparation. Because I want to get behind him. And I don't want him to actually move. Well, shoot. I forgot about that. This is fine. He's got to move into it anyway. I think this works in my favor. Yeah, this works in my favor. Okay. You'll notice, by the way, even if I get hit with the acid during my turn, it will affect me, but then it goes away. So it's not like I'm getting affected like these guys are poisoned, the enemies are poisoned, and they're poisoned for the entire duration of the bout. It's not like that. Oh, here. So here we have double fanged, duplicate an enemy. So now we've got 30 poison stack. I'm going to add opener to my hand. I'm going to punch him. I'm going to shield up. I'm going to coated dagger him. And then I'm actually going to, since I'm shielded, I'm going to walk away so that he has to walk into another acid thing to add to his acid. End turn. And I think that's the best way. It affects me for a little bit, but honestly, like, look at that. I take him down for, like, most of its strength, and we're good to go. Alright, with this next thing, he should pretty much be done for. I'm gonna just shield up because I can. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm also gonna walk away and watch this from a distance. And we end my turn. And for good measure, we made it 42. Mama says, just blighting the landscape. One screen at a time. Yes, indeed. And guess what? It will get me to my end goal. Hopefully. Alright, Rage Smash. Do damage on an enemy. Gain 1 strength, but I can't backstab. So when it says no backstab, it means I can't be behind them. They have to be facing me. Inner Peace. When this is discard. Yes, please. I need stuff that can restore my health. Look at all the monies. Look at all the monies. Look at all the monies. Okay. So now we can get a mutation. So we can either A, recover 5 HP at the start of every combat, or gain a strength at the start of combat, and it can stack. I'm gonna gain a strength. Honestly, I'm not doing so bad as far as health is concerned yet. I will eventually want it, but thank you, Drake. It's not so bad. Alright, we've reached a checkpoint. We can heal all of our health back. Go team, go team, go. Let's see, I can upgrade my familiar. Let's see, adds 2 stack to 3 random units or reduces acid stack on my owner. So if I get an acid stack by walking on a bunch of them, and then, or even if I come across a creature that gives me acid stacks, it will do it for me. But we're not there yet. So I'd rather it like attack 3. I'm good. I'll be fine. I'm safe. Alright. That was some clearly well thought out destruction by this creature. But I appreciate him letting me through. Also, I love that my slime is whistling. Oh, jeez. See, that's why you have a properly trained demolitions expert. Oh! To do things. I can't actually lose health in those things before, and then I would be like, well, I wish I had gotten to start a battle thing. That would have been nice. Bomb throwers. One specializes in strength, the other's in defense. Okay. So first and foremost, those boulders are just dripping down from the ceiling. Yes, yes it is. All right. I don't know if hold on. Unstable means when discarded or played, the card is removed from the deck until the next encounter. Okay, so I could punch him now. These guys look sad. They do, don't they? They're the same. All right. There you go. See? All right. Quick bomb. Place a bomb that's going to explode at the end of this turn. And defense. So if I don't move from this spot, by the way, is what's happening, it's going to explode. So I don't really have much of a choice. If they are standing, by the way, if I can convince them or get them to place themselves when the bomb goes off, it will affect them too. Okay, so I have a coated dagger. Right. I need you to start losing stuff. While I'm at it, let's lose 9 defense. It's going to come back to me anyway. And that area turns to fire. I would get fire damage if I stand in it. Oh, look. There's another. He's sleeping. He's getting reinforcements. Okay. Okay. So, sort of like this. Right. Okay, cool. Oh. So that's we learn new things today. And we learned that standing next to the bomb when it detonates is also bad. Unfortunately, I can't move out of it. So I'm just going to be hit with lots of fire for a hot second. It reminds you of Divinity? Are you sure? Okay, so let's see what we've got. Reduce a fire stack by 6. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, but I can't. I'm a goober. I can't be standing in the fire. Oh, it is what it is. Alright, well, we mark you. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to give ourselves a shield. And I'm going to punch you for good measure. That's what you get. And my turn. And everyone dies. Go team! Go! There's just fire everywhere. Okay, so we can get the bracer as a card. So we can also get minions as cards, and they can come here there. Madman says, "Woo! My thoughts are getting all runny like candle wax. I'm gonna have to start lurking. Good luck with the fun paper cutout, people. I'll see you all next time. Good night. Good night, Mad Matt. Let's go ahead and get that one. Let's also make sure we get our monies." And we have shields. Okay. Alright. So first and foremost, what we can do is literally, guess what you're gonna do? Shield break. And I'm gonna shield up too. And I think I will take the risk and approach them. As much as I hate doing this, I need to at least put some stack damage on them in order to make this worth it. So they're gonna hit me pretty hard. Alright. And they're gonna hit the mage. He's gonna enhance that one's strength. Alright, hold on. I don't have a time limit. I have to just let the dog out real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's see. Well, let's see how the bracer works against this. And we are going to acid splash this guy here. End my turn, and then inner peace will happen. Gives me 2 strength, or 2 health. Bracing, he's 50% chance of not doing that. Okay, fine. He's like, no strength. None of that for you. Alright, hit me for 5. Gives him shield. I might need to start eating my stress snacks now. Alright, here we go. I don't actually want... Alright, will you give me the shields? Nope, he will not. 50% chances. Like I'm getting tails all the time. Mmm. Thank goodness I got that thing there. Okay. Those shields that I picked up. Very handy. Okay. So... Okay, so at the very least, I'm away from danger now. They have to come and get me if they want to give me danger. Oh, sweet, they gave me the... Oh, it worked. Okay. So now he's there, and it's just a mage. I'm actually okay with being close to this guy, because he'll just run. So better to get the damage in as much as I can now, because he's going to run away. Sweet. Fire pet. Okay, we can buy some more cards. Let's upgrade a card instead. I don't think I want to buy the discard one. Ooh, yes. Please upgrade my fire pet. That would be awesome. And this one is 75. Yes, please. I'd rather have a 75% chance. No doubt about it. Alright, this one deals 2 damage and adds 4 acid stacks. Also a good one. Okay. Again, too, I realize I probably should have been like, I'll just save up for the thing, but... It's fine. Look, I got more monies. Okay, so now we have more upgrades. So I can do max GP for 1100, which I can't. And I'm just shy of the 50 to 60 marks. So unfortunately, just spent a hair too much money to be able to afford that health thing. But let's go ahead. Oh yeah, look, now I can afford it. Alright, we're at the boss. Alright, so first and foremost, I'm gonna summon my fire pet. Oh man, as much as I don't want to ooze toss that guy, we kinda need to ooze toss that guy. And we need to run. Alright, end turn. Alright, if they're not in range, by the way, they won't, the stacks won't affect. So I realize that running is not the greatest thing to do, but better for them to come to us and waste their turns trying to move things than not. So everyone's got shield, that's fine. Right, they're in range enough where they are going to... Like, we can do that. And we're just going to shield up. Let them come in our direction. Look at that. Fire stack and acid stacks. Okay. I'll get the bracer next time. Ooh. Okay. So now we have the movement and we should take it. Actually, no. I'm going to do more preparation. And I'm going to double. Yeah, I'm going to double that. And I'm going to remove all his defense. That way he has to take the full brunt of all the pain that's coming his way. I get +2 health. Ugh, restrained. Okay, not ideal. Alright, so now I have my bracer. I'm gonna add shields for now. Oh! Interesting. I couldn't summon it. Okay, so too many. We learn. We live and learn. It didn't work. I had a max cap. Yeah, I saw that. Alright, but we just need to deal with that boss. Or that one over there, and we're good to go. And we're gonna get burned. That's okay. For giving me so much trouble. There we go. Alright. Fortunately, we still won. That was fortuitous. Yep, please. Ooh, gain 2 mana. Or 2 health. Or at Double Fang. Double Fang is really great. And they do stack. All of these cards are great. Gain mana, heal. Alright, I'm gonna go with gain mana because it's 0. Alright. And get all this money. And we're gonna move forward. Let's see. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. So I can use my 1 camp and then heal up to max health. For each active pet you have, for each active pet you get 1 strength at the start of your turn. So I get a max of 2. Yeah, that's better. I'm not a fan of the conditional ones. Oh, I could have waited. Let's see. Adds 2 acid stacks to 4 random units or turns 3 turn. No, because we always walk through it. I'm a mobile slime. Alright, should be in a combat zone. A fire mage over there. In my turn. Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh, did I end up dead? Not good. Okay. I don't need to gain mana now. So I'm a move. I'm a back. Oh, that's right. These are chained down. So never mind. Yeah, so they're chained down, so there's not really much I can do. I can't get... Oh, he added the thing to my deck. They can't get past them because they're chained to the ground, so I can't backstab them at all. When discarded, adds another corrupted thing to my deck. Alright, so now I should be able to move. And I can just take you out. There we go. Alright, let's see. So now we have reinforce, discard, and add defense, limit break. Oh, I can throw daggers. Yeah, this is what I was looking for with the throwing dagger one. Alright, we are going to have to replenish that camp. That's kind of important. And then I'm going to exit for now. Let's see what's up next. Okay, yeah, I'm good for now. And now we can upgrade. We have enough to be able to upgrade here. I think we can upgrade here. And maybe that, yeah, that should allow me to have some leeway. Alright, so now we're at our last boss sets. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Final bosses for this level. Let's see what we got. Alright, here we go. Not really helpful right now, so I'm going to go ahead and keep my distance. Alright. Fortuitously, they can only move one at a time, but they do throw a lot of bombs. Wow, okay. That was unexpected. Huh, you know what? The first thing we need to do is not be standing there. And I think we should move this way. Okay, I know that seems really counterintuitive, but this perishes, right? Yeah, I don't want to do that. Backstab. Unfortunately, I did catch fire. Yeah, this is gonna hurt, but because there's no backstab and I'm using away from him, the damage is less. Okay. So having our back to that enemy, a little better than having our front. So we're going to keep going ahead and moving away and aiming toward this guy instead. All right, now I'm going to add it to him. I'm going to add shield to myself. I'm going to deal 5 backstabby damage. I'm not discarding nothing. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to play some bombs. Okay. As much as I would love to stick around and walk through the fire, I'd rather not give myself any undue problems. So instead, what I'll do is nothing. As long as I'm still kind of in range and I have destroyed a lot of the terrain, if I give myself room to maneuver, we're okay. Yeah, there we go. So now we only have to deal with the one guy. And that's way better. Okay. So we're going to do first, if we're going to double... And we're just gonna ooze toss everything. Alright, now he's getting 48 damage per turn. Okay. We're gonna quickly get out of there. And we're gonna go and walk toward him. There we go. Now I can have 3 familiars up. And he preserved my shields. Sweet. Alright, weirdly enough, he actually has to be kind of closer in order to do anything to me. So at the very least, I can still do damage from back here. I don't have to do too much. It's going to seem like a waste of mana, but it is very much... just kind of like wait it out because he's about to just do nothing to himself. Yeah, so either he has to come closer to do anything, or he's just gonna, hey Sibo, how's it going? We are playing Rise of the Slime. Yeah, no cam. When I play on my console games, no camera. It gives me the option to play no camera because I have lots of games on the consoles that I actually enjoy. But man, I sometimes just like setting up the camera for it, not a fan. So I'm just like, you know what, consoles, just no camera those. They're still fun games. I'm still having a blast playing them. Though I will say, we are just going to watch this guy do nothing. Is this the Nintendo? This is the PlayStation. This one specifically is PlayStation 5. Alright, there we go. And we won against that boss. Let's see. So if you've ever seen games, in this case, this one is a side-scrolling roguelike card deck building battler. Slay the Spire, if we were at Drake's stream, Drake did that earlier. Slay the Spire is like the top one that everyone knows about. It's also a really good one. I highly recommend Slay the Spire. But I discovered this one by accident. I was like, ooh, card games. And I was like, hey, this is interesting. And I was like, let's play this. And it's a side scroller. And I was like, and it's cute. You can't get messed up with cute. Today I threw an old PlayStation box in the trash. Oh, why? Is it broken? Like completely not able to be fixed? Can't even sell it for repairs? Or what's the word, Drake? When you sell stuff sell for parts. Splash Dagger deals 5 damage to an enemy if it has acid and adds 4 to the unit behind it. This is a good one, but it literally requires me to be up close. I'd rather have the shield. And then here, not playable, can't be played. Why would I take it? Life Drain, siphon 3 health or acid stack equal to your strength. Now I'll take Life Drain. Life Drain's nice. Alright, let's go get some monies. With this, I should be able to impact my mana. Thank you very much, Drake. Okay, so what's this? Get mutation. Every time you play a card, gain 1 strength with a maximum... Yes, please. Just get a strength from playing cards. You better believe it. Okay, so we've reached the end of this section of the old road, and now we have either the swamplands or the fires. Either one is okay. I'm actually thinking I want to go with the fire route and then build my deck in preparation for the acid swamp. Sibu says, just taking out the trash. Just taking out the trash. It was the box cardboard. It was kept under the table for years. You were thinking fire too? Yeah, let's do it. Fire. Sibo agrees with me. Fire is good. All right, so let's do a little bit of fire. Hopefully we can make it to the end of this one. But like I said, it's a roguelite. This is my 8th try getting through the end. So we'll see. Molten is actually not very easy. It's very pretty though. Just a casual stroll. Alright, so defensive stance. If you start the combat with 15 HP or less, gain 20 defense, lose max. I don't actually need this mutation. I'd really prefer not to get to that point. Looks like hell? Yeah. But it's a very pretty one. It's very bright. Look, it's green. This is like level 1 of hell. Or if you played the game Hades, level 1 of Hades. Oh, sweet. We got some health back. Excellent. Just going to collect some coins. It's good to go to hell if you... What? Oh, right off the bat with combat. Good. Oh, look. They have acid too. And fire. How lovely. It's good to go to hell if you serve to make a heaven out of it. That is a philosophy, no doubt about it. D Blank says nothing wrong with learning a little arson. Yeah, nothing, as long as you don't go about doing it on other people. Good work on the bosses. Thank you very much. The bosses in the cave, I think, are a little easier. They're not going to get much easier at this point. All right, I'm going to pull up my own fire pet. Yeah, take that. Suck eggs. All right. I'm going to throw a dagger. Let's see if I can get rid of that character right off the bat, because it's right there. I might as well. I'm going to acid splash you. Alright, so we have a little issue. That character has its own creatures, and as you've been seeing with mine... Oh, dragon skin, darn. It throws acid and fire at me as well, which means I'm going to have stacks on me now. Not an ideal situation, I think. I do have to move out of the toxicity, otherwise it will... Well, you know what? I might as well be here and just start fighting you on your own terms. Alright. If we're fortunate enough... Yeah, there we go. So he can give himself immunity... Oh, this is not good, not good, not great, not great, not great. Alright, first I need to get out of all of the place. And then I can reduce my fire stack. I can life drain this guy. And give myself inner peace. Okay. Not too bad. I was worried, but we're okay. Alright. Let's see. I already have a bracer, so I don't need another one. Acid Fang deals 3 damage to an enemy. Double if they carry an acid... Yep, please. Inner Peace is good. Inner Peace, I actually already have a card for it. So I could use another one, but I think I need to make sure in this area, because technically speaking, you can call this like level 2, right? Of the campaign. The bosses you want us, or not bosses, but just all the fights, you want them to end faster. The longer they take, the harder it is to actually defeat them. Especially when you're playing when you play the Toxify route. Anything that requires you to kind of do damage over time, you really need to make sure your damage gets done quickly over time, as opposed to melees or shotguns or anything like that. When you play up close, it's very easy to have those heavy hitting, give yourself a lot of strength, hit them for 30 pounds, you know, whatever it is. Since I'm not playing that way, I gotta be actually faster. Let's see. Ooh, I like the pull enemy. Yeah, pulling an enemy would be good, because then that allows me to not have to move. Alright. Everyone's got fire. This is fine. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up my own fire pet. Like I said, like Mad Matt asked earlier, anyone that has a pet, we are not immune to our own pets. So like they can still get hit with fire, it's just not gonna affect them for nearly as long. Let's see. Is that a fire spider? Alright, I actually want to, in this case, move closer, because I want to give myself the most room to move. Ninja, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. How have you been, my dear? Welcome to Kisara's Casual Corner. I am playing a roguelike side-scrolling deck-building game called Rise of the Slime on the PlayStation 5. and they are setting me on fire. Oh my god. I'm doing pretty good, but now I'm in like level 2 mode, and I'm like, oh lord. I might need to... Been excellent, had to re-roll my Remnant campaign. I was like, yeah, I feel that. I know that feeling. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quick step so that I can get behind these creatures, these monsters. Do you want to get up here, huh, doggy? Come on. You know how to get up here. I'm not picking you up. Okay, so now I will flip. I don't need a shield breaker. Stop. What's my stack? My stack is 4. I'm gonna go ahead and use Fizzle, as much as I hate to do it now. And then I'm gonna use my Coated Dagger on Backstab. Alright. So at the very least, I should be able to take him out really quick. And now I don't have to deal with only one of them. Or, yeah, one of those fires. He's gonna shield. Perfect. You had to go back for a couple things. Remnant is interesting because you just gotta learn. There we go. Alright, so we're down 1. Alright, first off, I'm gonna punch you. And shield up. And I'm going to stack him with more. I see your text in just a second there, Ninja. Give me 1 second. Alright. And that's that. You said... Not sure if you've seen the recent streams, but I got a Void Armor, Ruined Viper, and SMG. Oh, nice! Oh, man. Drake's your guy for that one. Yeah, the SMG is no joke. And I haven't seen anyone's streams all week. When I have show weekends and it's tech week, I see nothing. I see maybe like 2 people's streams, and that's one of them's usually Drake. So I haven't. I will absolutely check it out because I'm curious to see how you do with the MSG, with the SMG. I'm sure it's absolutely glorious. All right. I didn't realize you could skip courses entirely by taking out the Undying King. I don't think we ever did it that way, did we? I don't think we did. Oh, maybe... Alright, and we're going to Acid Fast. There we go. Okay. Easy, quick. Alright, so now we get to pick from an Acid deck card. Acid draw. If you have an Acid stack, draw 2 cards, otherwise heal for 1. I'm probably going to have an Acid stack, so not going to help me very much. Deal 5 damage and remove 3. Yes! Anything that helps me remove a stack is a good idea. Yeah, I was going to say, Drake, I don't think we did it that way. I think we went through courses and like explored everything and overturned every freaking thing we possibly could. That's how you get the Undying Heart for the Ruin Rifle. The mod on it is an absolute godsend. It resurrects you if full. Oh, really? Oh. Like I said, like the interesting thing about Remnant is literally it's unique gameplay for everybody. Like there's no one way to play Remnant. I do like games like that. Sometimes they're very hard. But everyone plays it their own way differently, which is why I think, like, for example, streaming Remnant, I know some people are like, when they're new streamers, they're like, oh man, I don't know if I remember when I first started out, I was like, when I started out streaming, I was like, man, if someone comes in knowing this game, I was like, oh my gosh, maybe they're gonna like judge me. But honestly, like Remnant's not kind of game. D Blank, all right, you have to take off a bit early. See you all and have a good night. Good night, D Blank. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed the game, as quirky as it is. Rattler bite, and then Ninja says, granted, it has a 5-minute cooldown. It takes like 10 to charge. Yeah, that I believe. But when you have it and everything works in your favor, it's like poker. Like when you have all the cards, it's devastating. Let me see. Transfer your entire stack to an enemy. That is not a bad one. I think I'm gonna get that. And then for the fire deck, push enemy away. If I have a stack into, that's not too bad. I mean, that's a good one too. Backlash firebomb, deal 2 damage, and add 5 fire to a unit. Nope. Reduce acid stack by 4. Okay, that's actually not a bad one either, but it's either molten. Push enemy away sounds really tempting. Honestly, because like being able to control the location and position in this game, unlike other card games, positioning is a huge deal. SMG paired with the Void Armors mod is insane. If you're taking too much damage, it's a reduction. If you're doing more damage than you're receiving, it gives a damage boost of 25% either way. 25% damage reduction or MSG boost. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I am not an SMG player. I think like literally that's a Drake or even our friend Komos who played with us for a while. That's definitely their thing. I like playing the sniper is uniquely different. In that it's a weird support role, you know, the sniper run. It's not heavy, if that makes sense. It absolutely shreds. Yeah. This I believe. You can ask Drake though. The one thing I would probably say about it is it's because from a sniper's perspective, it's like, man, that sounds really cool. I would love that. But the most damage we do as snipers is when you have like the perfect headshots, which I am actually good at. Until my teammates all get in my way. Like if your head is in my line of fire, it's like, well, great, thanks a lot. Then I'm like, oh, now I can't shine at all. 40 round mag, 16 RPS, and 21 DPS at max level. Oh, really? Oh, that's no joke. Let's see. What's the preview for this one? No, I don't. No. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Holy Blade. I want to upgrade 6 damage. All right, that's not too bad. Pull Life Drain. Yes. Upgrade Life Drain. I've gotten so good I can hit the weak spots all day. All right, nice. Oh, can I upgrade my fire pet? I can upgrade my fire pet. Oh, and perish? No. Yes, upgrade. Does he 100%? Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, Bracer. All right. Coated dagger deals to enemy, adds 4 to the. Okay. Where's the one that deals 11? Where's the one I got that was? Where is it? Actually, you know what I should do? I should upgrade my actual shields. Because oddly enough, they are very useful in this. All right. Let's go combat because I need to make sure I have 1100 to upgrade something. Ooh, lucky wheel. Okay. I'm getting the lucky wheel because there is an achievement for it. Hold on. I'm just leaving out so I can check the achievements for it. Give me 2 seconds. I just want to know what I'm achieving. Because I know there's an achievement I haven't gotten, and it's based on the lucky wheel. Hold on a second. So it is lucky. Win cash from the lucky wheel. Okay. I realize everything has a weak spot in the legs. That's true. You can trip enemies by shooting them in the knee. Yes, that is also true. All right, so let's see. We got to win a cash prize from the lucky wheel. Here we go. Cash prize. No, you know what we got? 2 monsters. Damn. We got damaged. All right, where? No, that's it. Where? Hold on. We are. No, I don't want to abandon. No. Resume. We don't want to abandon. That's upsetting. All right, so first, before anything. Oh, no. Oh, good. Okay. You know what I can't do? That. Definitely can't do that. Because someone had to upgrade their defense. And forgot. But I can upgrade my health, which I think honestly is probably a good idea. All right, so now I was gonna be mad if I got like the 11 MGP I needed to be able to get that friggin' thing. I was gonna be mad. The Ruin Rifle at max level 50 is 57 DPS. No joke. No joke. You should be able to one-shot enemies soon enough. Well, maybe not one shot. I thought maybe 5 shots. And a 3-round burst. Nice. No, resume. I want to use my... Oh, it's actions. And we rest. Because you know what's coming up next is a boss. And I have no interest in accidentally facing a boss with not almost max health. So 2-round burst. Nice. Oh, God. Okay. We can do this. This is fine. We can do this. This is fine. Okay, so first and foremost, we are going to acid splash right away. And I'm just doing this to get the shield. And I'm going to dagger throw this guy. 2 bursts takes down most enemies to the head. Yeah, I agree with it. I can see that. And I'm going to hold off on getting my 2 mana. Okay. So now... Cool. Alright, you're going to throw some daggers at me. That's okay. That's okay. Everything's fine. Oh, you can move for 2. Okay. I see you, Ninja. If I accidentally ignore for like 2 minutes or so, I apologize. I at boss level. Okay. This is fine. Okay, I can do this. So what we're here, let's do it. Wait. Shh. Stop, dog. Stop. Okay. Okay. All right. So first and foremost, no, you're not. This is my stress snack. No worries. You're just vibing. Okay, cool. All right. So he can move for 2, but because he's in front, not good. Okay, because he's in front and he's got those chains, means I can't get around him to do any backstabbing. Darn it. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do more preparation. I'm actually going to tactically move backwards. Because I don't have all of my tools available to me. And I'd much rather them build up the... Oh, I'm not going to have any place to go. Oh, Liberty Gibbets. Okay. 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 Not good. Okay. Okay. Let's push an enemy back. Oh, he doesn't get pushed? What? Okay. Okay. So I am been backed into a corner because this character just demands. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, unfortunately, because he's such a huge turtle with a unicorn head, I can't move around him. Okay. So first we'll life drain. Life drain is good. Transfer my entire stack. I don't actually need it now. Alright, well at least I'll prep ahead, because there's not really much I can do except for wait. Okay. Okay, he's going for defense right now. That's okay. That is okay. Oh, it's been solidified. Okay. At the very least, we can do a lot of damage while just standing here. I really can't move around, huh? Nope, I am really stuck. Okay. And I'm going to shield up. Alright. I should be okay now, actually. At this point now, I should be able to last. It's going to hurt, but I should be able to last a little bit longer. Alright. This boss is done. Yes, here we go. Double it. Shield up. I don't think I needed to, but why not? Gain my 2 inner pieces. Alright, and you should be dead. And then I just have to take out the other one. Okay, he will be dead. Oh, that's right, because fire damage doesn't work on him right now. That's alright. I should have some... Yeah. Alright. And with that, we have won! Alright, so now from a normal deck, I accidentally picked a card. That's fun. Deals 4 damage to a unit and discard a card. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What did you say? Ruined Rifle also does radiation damage with each shot. Yeah. It's like a full well-rounded damage over time kind of thing. Biter Shield, what's that? Add defense points equal to your acid stack. Does not remove your acid stack. Okay, that's actually not too shabby. I don't think that's a bad idea. Adds fire coating. Fire coating. I don't know what that means, but I imagine it means that I'm protected from fire. Wet paper bag, how are you? You haven't seen this game in forever. Well, hello, welcome in. I'm glad I've been able to bring back a memory for you. How have you been? Hope you're having a good day. It's a good game. I like it. No, definitely haven't gotten to. I've gotten up to the castle before I finally, snuffed it. My acid stack shouldn't be that high, but I do get fire coated a lot in this area. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. Wet paper bag says, I've been well and was just heading to bed, but now I can't act after seeing this. I apologize for ruining your sleep schedule. At the same time, it's kind of like a sorry, not sorry kind of thing. Let's see. Bernie, all units start... Ugh. All units start with a stack. With a fire stack. Okay. 1 second. I will be right back. Trying to get my dog water. Water acquired, which is definitely good for some fire stacks I seem to be getting all this time. Let's see what you say. Oops, guess it didn't. Oh, I don't have my normal thing on. Didn't like swearing. Yeah, I turned that off. I usually, though, there's a thing that lets me allows for it, like it's no, like a lets me approve it kind of scenario. But my bad. It's either myself or my mods usually take care of it, but if my mods are busy, then I usually see it, but I don't see it here. Anywho. I should, but I'm also not on OBS. I usually see it on my OBS, but it's not showing. You know what? It's not, because I'm not using OBS or anything like that. I'm just streaming directly from my console this time around. So since I'm looking on my phone, it's not showing it, which is weird. Mess was another, dude. Let me tell you, when I first started streaming and it was trying to be like, all I did was I say don't use the F, like it would be like, what words do you not want? I'm like, your general F word, B word, S word, C words, stuff like that. Like that was it. And someone came in and was talking about food, and we got talking about chicken nuggets, like from McDonald's, and they would spell nugget, and nugget was considered a banned word by Twitch, and it would block the whole thing. And I was like, are you kidding? I mean, I guess no, not even a little bit. I don't think I want that mutation. I am going to heal, because heaven help me if I don't heal. Oh, let's check my familiar upgrades. Drake says, cooking over here, otherwise I could approve it. Alright, well, Drake's the other mod, but if he's busy and I'm busy, or Mad Matt's sleeping, I think, at this point, it is what it is. But, yeah, I just don't see it. You have a similar story that you were banned from it being racist, but it wasn't racist at all. It's an interesting set. I've seen it block words that were complete, like it was like just general slang for some, like the word like suck, like sometimes like suck it, like oh suck it, kind of thing. Suck gets like blocked or something like that, and I'm like, okay, sure, whatevs. Let's see. Adds 3 stack to 4 units or duplicates acid on closest enemy unit. Ooh. I'm going to go with the 3 unit thing. And Twitch is weird that way. I missed a little turnip. If I see it, I usually do. When I'm on PC, it's not the... hang the color. Yeah, it's... Yeah. Gotcha. What are these? Is that a fire dog with gummy teeth? Not good. Okay. In fact, I really don't like this. Deals 6 damage and discards a card. Yeah, okay, so let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and take the offensive real quick. I don't usually do it on the off the bat, but this is too good to get rid of because I'm okay with discarding that card. And then let's push. I think it damages. I can't remember. I know why it could be seen, but it really isn't. It really isn't. Huh? Oh dear. Okay. I got my stress snacks now. Ooh. We do Acid Fang. Explosions! And then while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and walk through the fire. I'm okay with that for now. And then I'm backstab. And a heavy shield. And then I meant to do this earlier, but whoops. And I'm ethereal. There we go. And he's gonna run. And they're gonna run. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. Oh, there's more. Okay, that was mildly unexpected. Yeah, Alright, I'm gonna reduce the fire stack. I'm gonna get my fire pit. I'm gonna gain 2 mana. Alright, and now I don't have an acid stack, so no big deal there. And I'm gonna go ahead and take you out now. Alright, there we go. Alright. Hey, wet paper blanket. Or no, wet paper. Wet paper bag. What kind of build in your deck did you take? I'm assuming you played. Yep, I'm at the point where I don't usually stream this late, so I'm there already. What build did you usually do for your when you played through the game? Did you play it as a fire? Did you play it like more like a what's it called? Did you play it more like a what's the word I'm looking for? I did play this, but it was so long ago I can't remember. Oh, okay. Time to pick it back up again. Here I am to relighten the fire. Well, not really. Just I hope you enjoyed the game. I mean, the last time I played it was like a week old. Yeah, I played it when it first came out too. It was like recently released game, Rise of the Slime, and like and I was watching the anime. What's it called? You know, the time I was reincarnated as a slime, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. Let's try this, and I enjoyed it very much. If you hear that, that's my dog digging into the couch because why not? I think I saw it from a YouTuber. Okay. You know what? Here, take this. And while you're at it, now take this too. And done. All right. I recognize that. You recognize the sound. My doggy is old and he likes to be comfortable, but also likes to make my day heck when he's like, I'll choose how this day will go. And I'm like, yeah, no. You're okay, doggy. Yeah. Did you get comfortable or did you just steal my blanket? Okay, fine. You just stole my blanket. You have a Staffy and she's 15. Oh, I have a Beagle Basset. Chunky Beagle Basset. Aren't you the cutest Pinky Beagle Basset that likes to dig into my couch? Alright, fire. Let's see. Molten Lava is not bad. Burning Rage. If you have a fire stack, add 2 strength. If the stack is bigger than 10, add 4. Okay, the reason I'm getting this is I may not get to it tonight because I'm sleepy. But when we get to this, I think we still have to get to the swamp. I don't recall if we have to go through the fire and the swamp in order to get to the castle. But if I have a lot more poison coming my way, I'd rather have it already now than be like, oh my gosh, I need this, like, acid reducer. Evaporate. Remove the stack equal to the size of your fire. Slash. I do love double-edged. The Discord link doesn't work? What? Drake, I'm gonna task. Oh wait, actually I can do it. I was gonna be like, I can task this to Drake, and now I'm like, nope, I'm gonna task it. Settings, close. That's so weird. Copy link. Does that work? Drake's talking. Sorry, Drake. I'm sure it will be delicious. Awesome. Then yeah, you know, check it out. We always post stuff. Usually we use it primarily, by the way, Discord. We use it to just kind of hang out and stuff like that. But primarily it's just for any updates. Drake and I, when we have our own stuff. This is mine. And that's mine too. Go away. Them dogs trying to eat my snacks. Our lives sometimes get a little bit, like, I have shows this weekend, so I have to cancel my streams periodically. So it's used primarily as a big announcement for when we have giveaways for things, when we have to change our schedules and stuff like that. Or just to be like, hey, we're going to be playing this game. Or if there's a game that you think that we would like to play and we think it's a good idea for our streams, you can suggest it. We take follower suggestions as well. I mean, the follower suggestion could be, can you play more Rise of the Slime? Oh, yes. Give me cool and lightning. My first post is the dog asleep on... Yes! I love doggy pics. I do. I love doggy pics very much. If anything that makes the day go better, it's always a doggy pic. Right? Right, doggy? Yes. No? You disagree? Okay, fine. You sleep. You sleep, doggy. I'm sorry you can't have my blueberry strudel. I'm gonna cast light. I don't have any lightning spells, so why not? Alright, we're gonna move this right along, and we're gonna fight the one creature that was still asleep during the whole battle. I forgot you were there. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring out a fire pit. And then I'm gonna shield. And then I'm just gonna wait here until you figure out what you wanna do. It's just 6 and... It's just damage. That's not even... Like, what do you even do with that? Just gonna... Well, I guess I'll stand here, and then I'll do that. And it was nice knowing you. Sounds like me. I sleep through everything. There's a battle's going on. Wet paper bag. Cheesecake. There's a fight and everything's on fire. Wake me up before you go. Like that's what we're going. Burning blood. Lose a health. Transform. Add fire. No, I'm not going about that. Inflame. Deal 2 damage. Add a 4 fire stack. Transform. Yes, please. At this point, I should be I hope I get an upgrade soon. No, you know what I get more of? Combat. But they're so cute. They kind of look like little goblins that want to play basketball. Not the snail creature. It looks like a snail that's been stuck under... No. That first creature looks like a snail that's been hit on the head with a rock and it's bleeding out. And now it's very miffed. So I should probably be careful. When did I get a lesser heal? I don't remember that. Okay, so I can't do anything with any of these. Not a 1. Okay, what I can do then is just take offense. I can't go around this snail creature anyway, so I have to damage it at some point just to be able... Okay, I thought maybe if I could pull the other one into the shell bleeding snail creature, I would be able to do it, but not so much. Okay. At the very least, I now have creatures that have... Oh! That sounds painful. Raid coming in from Luciana! Why, hello! Hello? What did I get hit with? What did I get hit with? This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Welcome in to my casual corner. I am playing Rise of the Slime. And every time I say it, I keep thinking I'm going to like say Rise of the Shield Hero, which is a totally different thing. A good anime though. Sad about their voice actor, but a very good anime. Okay. You got hit by, you got struck by a smooth criminal. You're freezing and you're hungry? Drake, Luciana says she's hungry. He's cooking. It doesn't help you much, but I'm just thought I'd let you know. I'm going to get out of the fire is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to stand it anymore. I probably should have done this first. And I'm going to remove a stack. Alright, so those were many poor decisions all at once. Let's see. Bye for good. Hello, bye for good, which is a unique thing to say. But hello, bye for good. Luciana says, I wanted meat pie. So, you should probably learn how to make it. Speaking of which, I guess I should probably learn how to make it too. Drake, I already know Drake's like shaking his head. Absolutely not. I give you heads up. All right, so I'm going to cast lightning strike, deal 2 damage. All right, now I got max strength. I'm actually going to go ahead and move forward 1. And I'm going to hit it with a holy blade. And I'm going to gain some mana. And I'm going to prepare. And I'm going to have an opener. And I'm going to give myself more shields. Oh, and I can punch once. Punch. Max strength. And I'm going to go ahead and poison everyone. Take that, acid. Right. He hits me with a rock. Right. And he's going to hit me with a meteor. Excellent. Okay. I'm getting the thing I should probably siphon. But first I'm going to siphon. Yay! Go team, go team, go. I got lots of money. I'm still standing in fire, but it doesn't hurt anymore. Okay, swearing sword. No, searing. This is the swearing sword's what wet paper bag uses. Searing sword deals 5 damage if it's on fire. Double it. Okay, cool. Reduce the fire by 6. Enfeeble, reduce strength by 4, and double fanged. I really like double fanged a lot. But I'm gonna take feeble sword. Alright. Swipes with the sword sends out barrage of swears. It would, too. I don't say them because I don't curse on my stream. Actually, I don't curse, period. But I'm certain it would be like, in my case, it'd be more like it's like sending out a barrage of Shakespearean like insults. It's like, a fie to your mother's wet blanket, you know, kind of thing. You son of a rancid turtle. You polyp on the anus of humanity. Like that what my swipes would be like. They'd be like entire statements. And they'd be you can't actually hit anything with them. I was telling someone earlier, I'm in like a former stream, I was like, why don't you curse? And I was like, well, 1, I just don't like doing it. And 2, it was like, have you ever been hit with like someone just saying that would get around it? Have you ever been hit with someone coming up and being like, oh, fie on your mother's turtle or something like that? Like, what would you do with a curse like that? Because it's not technically a curse, but it's definitely something that's mildly insulting, but you're not really sure how to take it. I call them stun moves. The more that I have to come up with better stun moves in place of a curse, is like 1, a task is like a mental gymnastics, and 2, super fun, and 3, I enjoy stun moves because then I can run away. Exactly! That's the one. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. And now I must watch the Holy Grail. Thank you very much. What was I doing? Confuse your enemy. Exactly. Alright, I like to blink. I need to get a blink. As much as I hate getting that parasite, being able to use the blink to get around the tank enemies is super helpful. Yeah, thank you. Immune to death from this turn. Gain 20 fire. Okay. Great sword deals 30. Foul swamp. 3 terrains. I fart in your general direction. Goodness, good thing you didn't join me for my card shark stream. Then you would have been like super Frenched out. I am going to take the fire stack one, the mana, because giving myself more mana is a good idea. I'm going to go ahead and take all this money. Going to take all this monies. Going to take all the monies. All right, what's this? Oh, it's more monies. Okay, what's this? It's more monies. Money makes the world go around, the world go around, the world go around. Alright, now I have max mana. Yay. And while I'm at it, I'm going to get maxer health. I'm going to get more health. Okay. And we have this guy. Okay, we have no money for things, so that's cool. He's not very happy, but okay. All right. What kind of boss? We have 500 gold. Why? All right, well, at the very least, we bought as much as we possibly could right now. All right, here we go. Boss time. Final fight of my stream for tonight. So let's see how we do. Here we are. Okay, so I can blink I don't need to actually use the blink now, so that's okay. Alright, I don't really have much, so I'm going to go ahead and use this. I'm not doing it, because the moment I say that wet paper bag, Drake's going to sing it in my ear all night, so I refuse. Though now it's stuck in my head. Thanks. Okay, he's psyched up. That's good, right? They throw a dagger at me. Not pleasant. Alright, so what do we have here? A lesser heal, 3 health. What am I at? 64 out of 80. What can I say except you're welcome? I can sing that because Drake's not seen Moana, so it's fine. Alright, actually, what I'm going to do is... Stabby stab! I'm gonna... And push. And relax. Alright, here we go. Okay, you have 1 strength. Oh, sure. Yeah, okay. That's fine. They're gonna be able to, I'm not worried about them. They're gonna die from the fire themselves. So what I'm gonna do here is move. Okay. And then I'm also gonna get this. I'm gonna add the stack. Alright, he's gonna hit me. He's not gonna, is he just gonna stand there? Am I about to win just because he has no idea how to actually hit me with that dagger in his hand? Okay. Okay, we got some health back, that's okay. Let me see. Ooh, I don't want to do that because, okay, actually, hold on. I was going to quick step behind him, but in order to do that, I'd have to... So instead, what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit him for 1. If you have a fire stack, gain 2 mana. I don't actually need it. Alright, discard slash. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get... No, I'm not. Get rid of that one. And then I'll punch you. I'll punch you good. And then I'm gonna shield up. And then I'm gonna tactically back up. I'm gonna tactically remove myself from the situation. And I missed in my turn. Alright, so that guy should go in the back. Oh! That was mildly painful. Okay. Alright, so actually, let's switch places and perform our backstabbings. First of all, I'm going to take your life so I can have my own. I'm going to deal some damage with my flyer. By flyer, I mean fire. And guess what? I'm going to coated dagger you too. Okay. So now he has 23 stacks of 35, third 19. He is just damaging over time. This is probably my best run so far. Oh, there's a not swearing sword. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to hit you with lightning. And I'm going to hit you with a holy blade. Probably because you're a demon. And I'm going to hit you with a rusty sword. And then I'm going to tactically retreat. But over here. Because I'm on fire. And it's unpleasant. Alright, at this point you should just drop dead. Go team! Go team, go! We have victory against this boss. Alright, and then we choose a card. Oh, execution! Yes! Okay, the only reason I'm excited about execution is because there's an achievement for it, and I've never gotten it before. So, there's that. I don't need another fire pet. I don't need that. Siphon an enemy's entire acid stack. We did eat! We are the winners! The Venus! Savinas! Zavinas! Zavinas! Skip. Alright. From here we have Pyromania, which I am, but I don't actually need to announce it. Backlash Fire, marked. I'm going to give myself another marked opportunity because execution requires marked. To get it. I'm not going to get the achievement today because that will require me to stay up much longer. And I don't have it in me. Hold in pocket. Start the combat with defense up by 3, but every time you play a card, you lose 3 GP. Nay, nay. Nay, nay. All right, and at this point, we have made it to the final location before we reach the castle, and it's the swamps. Oh, Frosty, you've redeemed posture check. Posture check. Oh, are you about to nay-nay? Oh, no. And stretch completed. There we go. Oh, that actually felt good. Ooh, ooh, oh yeah, crack the back. Okay, okay, so here we... Where are we at? Let's see. So we are at... Hold on, I'm just going to check my time. We're at 2:15. I need to eat something. And I also need to rest. So what I'm going to do, you should crack... No. So what's going to happen now is I am going to relax and chill and take it easy. I thank you all very much for joining, and I will probably pick this up again either Wednesday or next week, depends. And sort of figure it out from there. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for lurking. Thank you all for enjoying the stream, I hope, in some way, shape, or form. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you again on Wednesday for whatever stream I come up with then. Friday is canceled because I have a show, so I won't be able to do it, and then I'll be back again on Monday. If you haven't checked out the Discord, I'll link it again just in case, because apparently the other one didn't work. Oh, no. Copy, link. Luciana, I know you hate it when I'm here, and I'm like, I'm going to finish it halfway. If you haven't finished it out here, go ahead and check that out. It's just a place that we use to update all of our stuff and whatnot, just to kind of update our schedules and possibly showcase our pets. Otherwise, you all have a wonderful week. Stay safe out there, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. As always, take it easy. Stay safe.